Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap coins, check out redzonecoins.com and use code ZERK for 15% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zerk coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the new Team of the Week 2 with you guys, and also going over this amazing new patch. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Simon Hoffman for being a part of the Totw gang. If you guys want a chance to be shouted out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below Totw gang. And I most definitely will be dropping a Team of the Week Dak Prescott gameplay for you guys later too. You guys can see in the power up currently, it costs 1,350 training, and then you have to add in his power up to get him to that 90 over, or his 89 overall to get to 90 overall in his power up. So we are definitely gonna pick that up and drop a gameplay later today, but before I go over any of the Team of the Week stuff, let's talk about something else real quick. Let's talk about this patch. Alright, so let's talk about this patch a little bit before we actually get into the Team of the Week stuff. And I just want to say this right now. I dare you guys to go into a game of head-to-head and just try to throw the ball. Count how many times you actually drop the ball, because according to Twitter, I have yet to actually play a game just yet at the time of recording this video, but I'm going to be doing Dak Prescott gameplay later today, so I guess we'll see. I have yet to see exactly how many drops are happening, but apparently catching wide open passes is not working right now. Like, you have a lot of drops, even on drags, slants, deep passes, whatever. If you don't have a gift wrapped on, then you're probably gonna get a lot of drops. So just go ahead and play some games and let me know down below how you guys do with that. But also, real quick, some things I want to talk about with the update. I'm not gonna go over the entire title update, but there is a ton of stuff in here. You guys can pause the video anytime. I'll scroll through it eventually. I do want to talk about, though, the new abilities with these gameplay updates. Now, from what I have seen, the run committed and also the new pass committed abilities, the top two that you guys are looking at, apparently are not in Madden Ultimate Team just yet. From what I've heard, they are exclusively to franchise right now, but that does not mean they're not going to be added in. They definitely could be potentially added in to Madden Ultimate Team, but at the time of recording this video, I do not see them. I, however, do see Film Study back in the game. But the run committed and pass committed abilities, it just seems silly to me, right? Defenders in this ability will dominantly win run blocks when they correctly use the guess play adjustment to predict a run. Incorrect guesses will result in a loss. So shouldn't that be what the run commit ability already does? The run commit mechanic, shouldn't that be what it does already? And the same thing when it comes to pass committed. They literally put out an ability to do what the mechanic is supposed to do. I just don't get it. We also have the deflator ability. Defenders with this ability will cause increased fatigue penalties when tackling a ball carrier with a non-conservative tackle. Okay. Enforcer, address an issue causing CPU control defenders with the enforcer ability to use hit stick tackles too frequently, and as a result also cause more fumbles than intended. This is probably the Madden where I have seen the least amount of fumbles ever. So I don't really think that needed to be touched. As I said, guys, that's really one of the main points I wanted to talk about, and also the catching stuff. But if you want to go through here, I will scroll through real quick so you guys can pause the video anytime and just go through and see all the stuff that they did go ahead and patch. There is a lot of tuning that they did to tackling. You can see right here, catching tuning, right? It proved multiple issues where the ball was going through players. Just an issue allowing user-controlled receivers using aggressive catch to make catches that they should not have, specifically on jumping and diving catch animations. Fixed an issue preventing a teammate from catching a pitch on kickoff returns. Tuning to ball physics to reduce the frequency of footballs consistently / repeatedly bouncing off of moving players and keeping the play alive. Well, you did that, but you definitely messed something else up, I'll tell you that much. And then we have a bunch of general fixes as well. Some Madden Ultimate Team stuff that we did get. By the way, there is now the blue logo when it comes to player overalls as well. Improve the accuracy of difficulty descriptions for challenges, various quality of life improvements among different MUT UI screens. Addressed an exploit where users could complete one-play challenges and get bonus XP. Now, from what I know, this does address, of course, the fastest way to level up currently in the game, which was the Jack Youngblood solo challenge under the NFL Epics. The kick return, apparently, it doesn't work anymore. I think what you can still do, though, is do other plays where it's like get 50 yards in this drive, that type of stuff, and you can just hit replay. I'm not exactly sure to what extent it doesn't work, but from what I've been seeing, they did patch it somehow. So that is kind of unfortunate for me, especially when it comes to the new series updates, trying to get those maximum levels for you guys as fast as I possibly can. And then we have some yard updates. But this, honestly, is pretty crazy. To be honest with you guys, Madden 21, gameplay-wise and everything, there wasn't really much that needed to be fixed. This is definitely one of the better games when it comes to gameplay that we've had in the past couple of years. And now, you can't catch wide open passes. But needless to say, guys, that patch is not good at all. And I will say this, I probably will be streaming at some point during this week. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming tonight or not. Follow me over on twitch.tv/Xerxy, but man, I'm scared for the DAC gameplay later. I will let you guys know that I'm scared for the DAC gameplay, but we do have new Team Week packs currently in the game. I'm not a fan of the bundles. I really don't feel like the bundles are all that good, but I will open up a couple of these packs if the game will let me. So it looks like the packs are finally able to be open. So let's go ahead and get into a couple of these as we get ourselves 86 Christian McCaffrey very first pack. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now, by the way, guys, in case you still don't understand Team of the Week, yes, CMC already has an 88 overall card. So Christian McCaffrey's power up now, if you go to it, you can actually take him up to a 90 overall. So he doesn't have a new card, but he'll have like a training option in there. You guys can go ahead and use training and get him up. So this Christian McCaffrey pull right here is really, really good because that's going to help me complete the Dak Prescott set, which obviously I want to get some gameplay for you guys. So that is a pretty good pull right there. Now, the only issue that I have with Team of the Week packs here is we got one CMC, right? There is an LTD Mark Andrews currently in packs. These packs cost 40,000 coins. They guarantee you one Team of the Week card. That's it. After that, you're not guaranteed anything at all. So if your Team of the Week is bad, like here, right, with that 78 overall Stephon Diggs, the pack's terrible. That's an awful pack right there, right? That's why I don't think that these Team of the Week packs are really worth it to either buy the coins or to go ahead and actually spend money on them. I don't really think it's worth it. 82 overall Aaron Jones right there. Solid little pull, but again, not anything too crazy. 83 Eric Ebron, so at least do get a double elite. I'll do 2 more of these packs. I just don't really think they're all that worth it. Next pack here, though, we get ourselves a 78 Harold Landry, exactly what I wanted for Christmas. 81 overall Bobby Bell right there. Speaking of Christmas, or I should say Xerxmas, I was able to secure myself an Xbox One, or not an Xbox One, Xbox Series X, and another 86 Christian McCaffrey. I'll do one more pack. And an Xbox Series S to give away to you guys during Xerxmas, which of course is going to be around Christmas time. I'm going to give away a PS5, also an Xbox Series X, and a bunch, or Xbox Series S I'm going to give away to you guys, and also a PS5, Jeremy McCall right there. And I'm also going to be giving away some gift cards. So we got quite a bit of giveaways lined up for Christmas as you get 78 Harold Landry, and that's where I stop opening up these packs. Also, guys, I want to remind you every single week, please make sure you go through, please do your Team Week Solo Challenge, guys, because you can miss a couple of weeks, but make sure you go through, get your Team of the Year token. That's how you get your free Team of the Year player, which is going to be around January. That is how you're going to get your free Team of the Year player. You guys can see if we come over here to Team of the Week. When it comes to those tokens, guys, you need 14, right? There's going to be 17 total solos. Just play the solo. It's a quick game. It takes like 10 minutes once a week. All you got to do, if you miss out and you don't get 14 out of the 17, then you're going to be left out and you won't be able to get your free Team of the Year player. Please do not forget to do it. Also, Team Week 2, the sets are finally in. You guys can see Marvin Harrison, Totw Jackson, and then, of course, Dak Prescott. So these players right here, Christian McCaffrey, Khalil Mack, Aaron Jones, Marlon Humphrey, all of them have a +1 overall in their power-up progression system. Also, Stephon Diggs has a +1 overall in his power progression system. And Totw Jackson, Harold Landry. So those are the Team of the Week players. And we also have got the LTD, which is going to be Mark Andrews. So I'll probably end up completing the Dak Prescott set, but let's go hit the auction block and see if these guys are up. So you guys can see it does look like LTD Mark Andrews is actually already up. So if we take a look at his stats here, he has 85 speed, also has 89 excel, so really good acceleration. But my one issue with Mark Andrews is 88 short, 88 medium, right? So you're not going to be able to, first up, power him up because he doesn't have a power up. Number 2, you're not going to be able to get both short and medium up to above 90 when it comes to route running, which of course you really need to have above 90 to get those good routes on medium routes like corners and stuff like that. He also does have 87 catch traffic, 86 spec catch, 89 catching, 71 run block. It's definitely not a bad card at all. It's just that he doesn't hit the thresholds, which is why I still feel like Jermichael Finley is the best tight end currently in the game. But Andrews, it's not a bad card. If you want to pick it up, you can. If you're a Ravens fan, you have a theme team, I could definitely see why you'd want that card. It's still a pretty good tight end. I just definitely will not be switching from Jermichael Finley. But if we take a look at the other team of the week heroes, you guys can see D'Qwell Jackson and Marvin Harrison both up. So if we compare D'Qwell Jackson here to my middle linebacker, which is actually Sam Mills, and then I have powered up Junior Seau, just to show you guys a little stack comparison here. If you power up D'Qwell Jackson, he has 1 less speed. He is 3 inches shorter though. He'll actually have 1 more excel. Strength is -2. Tackling will be -3. Player can be -3. Block should be -3. Hit power will be -4. And zone will be -2, right? So not like a ridiculous, huge difference between him and Junior Seau. Is Junior Seau better? Absolutely, Junior Seau is better. But depending on the price of D'Qwell Jackson, if he is going to be like 180 or so, Junior Seau's sitting around 280, 300,000 coins, I believe, right now. Maybe like 275. So, I mean, not like a big difference. If you can't afford Junior Seau, I think D'Qwell Jackson is the best middle linebacker in the game right now. Aside from, of course, Sam Mills. Some people like London Fletcher as well, the powered up London Fletcher. But if you don't want to have to buy London Fletcher, power him up, everything, maybe you just want to D'Qwell Jackson. But if we take a look at Marvin Harrison here, you guys can see he does have 90 speed, 85 spec catch, 87 short, 88 medium, 87 deep. Again, kind of an issue with him is that you have to choose which routes you actually want to get up. Of course, people probably want to pick up Marvin Harrison. He's a route runner archetype, so powered up, he does get Slot Apprentice at 90 overall. So you really want to get that medium route running up because Slot Apprentice is like super OP. It's really good when it comes to like the corner routes, crossers, posts, all that stuff like that. You need 90 medium route running though for it to be really effective. So from him not having 90 medium route running powered up, you have to run play fake on him, which a lot of people run to go deep, and then you can't get the deep up, you can't get the short up. If you decide to go with the medium, which is most essential for Slot Apprentice, it causes a bit of issues. But Marvin Harrison's still really good nonetheless. 90 speed, 91 acceleration. He does also have 87 juke move, 87 change of direction. Really good after the catch. It's still a good receiver. It's a good receiver, but it's not a game-changing receiver. It's not a, oh my god, I need this Marvin Harrison like I need Reggie Wayne. Like, Reggie Wayne is, I need that card. Also, Dak Prescott, you guys can see 80 speed, 87 throw power, 90 short, 87 medium, 87 deep. Now, I'm honestly not mad with the Dak stats because 80, 85, and 90 are the thresholds to avoid inaccurate passes when it comes to throwing stats. So he has 90 short instead of 80. He has 87 medium and 87 deep. So he's overall the thresholds when it comes to short and medium, and then you can get the deep up by powering him up and putting go deep on him. So honestly, I'm not mad at it. It's not like a super crazy card. Again, I think a lot of people would still rather use Lamar Jackson, but he does have 84 acceleration. I'm excited to use this card. I will tell you guys that, of course. Cowboys fan though. 86 break sack and 86 throw under pressure. Obviously, we're going to need to go ahead and add on to him gift wrapped. And I was trying to compare him to Lamar, but unfortunately we can't. So unfortunately, I can't compare him using Madden because that feature is broken this year for some reason. But Dak Prescott, 87 throw power. Lamar Jackson has got 87 throw power. He also has got 88 short, so Dak does beat him in short. Medium is only an 80. Dak has 87. And deep is only an 82. Dak has 87. So in terms of throwing stats, Dak definitely beats him there. Throw power the same. Speed and excel, 80, 83. Obviously, Lamar Jackson, 89, 89. So a lot faster quarterback. But in terms of throwing, Dak's better. So I'm pretty excited to get Dak Prescott gameplay. Hopefully you guys are excited to watch it. I hope you guys did enjoy the video though. And if you did, make sure to drop a like on the video. And of course, hit that sub button down below. I'll see you guys next time.